So, all right. So go ahead, Valerie.
Well, my name is Valerie Glenn. I'm the president of the Cranberry Country Chamber of Commerce, and Pam DeJura. Most of you know Pam already, but Pam's the admin and marketing expert of the chamber. So welcome today to our new member reception. We usually have this once or two times a year, but because of last year, we kind of missed a year. So we thought we'd combine the most recent members with the newest members. And we do this so that we have a way of introducing you to our chamber, our board, our ambassadors, our committee members, and all of the possibilities you have for resources for your business. And also to help us get to know you and help you see a pathway to use the chamber to your best benefit. So many chamber resources are available to you. We're here to service you. So sometimes new ones pop up, like last year. We had suddenly a pandemic, and suddenly there were ways to learn about payroll protection plan, the EIDL loans, mass growth capital loans that were available. And so our Friday 10 a.m. business info sessions were born. We're lucky enough to have Lori Driscoll with Seed Corporation. Hi, Lori, who's also a board member, as well as I was trying to think at the Massachusetts Small Business Development Center, Jill Beresford, who joined us, as well as CPA, Citron Cooperman CPA, Mitzi Hollenbeck, now Keating. So the three of them were amazing in helping our members navigate not only the applications, but once they applied, once they even got any of the loans, what do you do with them then? So that was an amazing value to all of us. Not only did we do the business info sessions, but we kept up with our monthly speaker series. We do this in conjunction with Rockland Trust. Itamar Khalif puts together some expert people to bring information regarding business. Could be marketing, could be business plans, could be QuickBooks. We had some on podcasts, how to video. So all sorts of topics that you can benefit from. I encourage you to come to these. They're usually on a Tuesday at 9 o'clock as a Zoom or virtual program right now, but we will at some point hopefully have them in person. Not only that, but well, the next one is with Keiko Oral, and it's Love My Local Mass. And that's really great. She's the executive director of Massachusetts Office of Travel and Tourism. Used to be our state rep. And so we know her well and love her a lot. She's got a lot to say about how you can benefit from that program, which is a great website. You can get on it. You can take advantage of it. She's going to show us how. We still have 2 networking events per month. One of them is more of a lunch and learn, and the other is lots of fun. And we do that so that we can, it's hard enough to walk into a room full of people you don't know, but when you're having fun or you have a way to interact, it makes it a lot easier. And don't ever let being shy keep you from coming to some of these, because we have a great time and you're going to make some great friends. And once people know and love you, they're going to want to do business with you. We also have lots of events every year. We have our Elements for Excellence Women's Conference. That was virtual last year, worked out great. We have a women's golf team. We have a scholarship golf tournament. We even let men come to that one. We have legislative events. That's where you get to know your state reps and your state senators. It's wonderful to have that content. There are a lot of things going on that affect businesses, and you need to know about that. We were heavily involved when they started talking about the $15 an hour minimum wage. There were a lot of talk about the millionaire's tax, on and on. The chamber got involved, and as a group, we have a South Shore group called CMAC, which is 9 different chambers get together as kind of to work with the retail organizations and restaurant organizations to, let them know our voice. Together, we're a bigger voice than one. So we also partner with Seed Corporation, who can help you if you need loans, if you need to know how to get financing to improve your business. And Lori can help you with that. We are partners with Massachusetts Small Business Development Center. They usually come to the chamber once a month and you can meet there, but now in the situation that we're in, you could call them and make a virtual appointment if you want to know where to get financing, how to do a business plan, what should I do for my marketing plan. Jill Beresford is one of the most creative, intelligent, wonderful people I've ever met, and she's usually the one that you would meet with. Our banks are helpful to, I know Julia, actually, when she decided to expand her business, Julia Dixon's a board member, and she's also our chair of the board. And she went to a bank to help her, and also Seed Corporation. They were together. She was able to build out a brand new facility, and she's a wonderfully, now she's redoing it. She's very successful and very happy lady. Also, there's a marketing the chamber can do for you. Free marketing every Friday. We have our Friday member news. And I know Pam sent out the Friday member news yesterday, a little early, but because she wanted you to know about the April 8th shuttered venue option for, it's a grant, I believe. People like, I don't know if Peg Holtzmer is on today, but some of the theaters were absolutely closed and couldn't do business. So these grants are available to that kind of a business. So we also have Working for You Wednesday. If you want the spotlight to just shine on you, you can talk to Pam about that. We put those in our e-newsletters. We also have spotlights for our new members, and there's sponsorships to some of the events to get your name out there. So you won't learn about all of the things our chamber offers today, but little by little, as you come to events, you'll get to learn more and more. And I think is Kira on? Did I see Kira here? Yeah. Didn't you say one year you came to an event and you didn't know anybody except for the people you were introduced to? And then what happened the next year you came to the annual meeting?
Yeah, no, I know. I knew no one. It was at Wood Palace Kitchens. So it was one of my first events. And
Yeah.
yep. And then within a year, I was the one introducing people to the new people. So yeah.
So it happens. It happens if you come and you get to know your community, and that's the way you improve your business. That's one of the ways. So, so I know the other thing the chamber does, if you have some content that you think other people would be interested in, our other members, I know Carl Allman, you're going to be doing a presentation on Zoom like this, and we'll invite our members and non-members, and anybody can do that. Rick, I could see you doing, I don't know, how to play guitar or music lessons, piano lessons for adults. I mean, there are ways that you can use your expertise, spread it around with our membership, get to be known that way too. So that's been a great asset to a lot of people who own a business to be able to have that opportunity. So today you're going to meet some board members, and we're going to have some breakout rooms so that you can actually talk to some people, which is really great. And today you're going to learn about the insurance benefits that the chamber can give you. The dreaded 60-second elevator speech. Ooh, I'm shivering in my boots, but Susan Rooks is going to make it fun. She's going to let you know how to do that. And going to have some fun today. So let's start by introducing you to Linda Corey. Linda is from Northeastern Savings Bank, and she's a sponsor. They are the sponsor for today. And Linda, would you like to say a few words?
Sure. Thank you. So I would like to welcome all our newest members to the chamber and say you're coming to a very fun group of individuals with lots of knowledge. One thing I have to say is being a member of the chamber, it has introduced me to given me lots of resources that I can provide our business customers. So it's really a partnership between the chamber and your business. And it's a great opportunity for you to expand your business and make those strong relationships with other business customers and just network and get to know people. One great thing about Northeastern Savings Bank is in my branch location, which our branch is located in the Truckee Plaza, we have a commercial lender here who I partner with and learn every single day about how I can assist our business customers. And one great thing that has been a downer since COVID has come. So today I have for you Northeastern Savings Bank cookies for you to come at the branch and pick up. So come on by. I will be happy to give you a cookie, or I will personally deliver them to you and your business. So Pam and Valerie, I will be bringing some cookies by. They smell delicious. We tested them yesterday and they are great. So that's one of our little mottos here in Middleborough that we used to do every single Friday, but because of the pandemic, we cannot do that and at this time. So hopefully when this comes about and goes away, we can bring them back. But I welcome everybody to come by and pick up a cookie, or like I said, I will bring them to you personally. We also have in this box, I have some Northeastern Savings Bank goodies and a $100 Visa gift card that I will be raffling off to new members only afterwards.
Nice.
So welcome, and I look forward to meeting everyone at another, the next networking.
Thanks, Linda. So if you're going to Truckee, she's right in front there.
Exactly.
You're really handy. So we're going to be doing, thank you, Linda. Thank you to Northeastern Savings Bank too for sponsoring, and what a great gift. So we're going to have a nice door prize there. We're going to make it possible for you to meet other people now. We're going to have a 5-minute breakout room, right, Pam?
Yes.
Do you want to explain this?
Sure. Okay. So during this breakout room, you will be automatically assigned. Everyone will just kind of spread. So if you don't get assigned, make sure you click on one. It'll probably be about 3 people in a breakout room. What I want you to do is talk about your biggest challenge. It can be a challenge because of the pandemic. It can be just a challenge in general for your business. Just discuss that amongst yourselves. What I want you to do is when you enter the room, introduce yourselves, what your business is, and for our board members and ambassadors, let them know, the parties in your group that you are an ambassador or board member, or if you're on a committee. And then maybe choose one person that will write, when we come back to the group, write what your challenges are, just so that we have record of them and can address them for you, and we'll reach out to you personally to help you. And then Brett Peroni from Peroni Financial Group, who is here, he's going to discuss how the chamber can help you and talk a little bit about his own business.
Pam,
Valerie?
did you tell them when they get their challenges to put them in the chat room?
Chat, yeah.
Oh, okay.
To put it in the chat. Yeah. So when we come back to the main group, one person from your group, we'd like them to put them in there, what the challenges are. Or you can put your own challenge in there, as that might be if you have something big that you want us to reach out to you about. So what I'm going to do now is open up the rooms. You'll have about 5 minutes to introduce yourselves and chat about it, and then you'll be brought back. So let's see. All right.
Here we go. Is this painful, or does we not feel it?
I don't know. So I think you should just join a room. I think you just join a room.
All right, so everybody look down below, you see breakout rooms.
Yep, go down to breakout rooms.
You click on that. And once you see all the different breakout rooms, you've assigned us?
I don't see
Nope.
breakout rooms.
I don't see breakout rooms.
I don't see anything like that.
Okay.
Ugh.
And again, I don't do tech. That's my challenge.
All right. Good.
Does Pam
Well, you
have
can
it
stay
open?
here too. That's an option, no problem.
Okay. All
I
right.
think you're assigning breakout rooms.
I can just
Yeah.
climb down into Julia's room. She's right below me, so.
Okay,
Oh,
just don't go sideways.
Right, then I'll be with you.
I don't know why it's not letting me, why it's not, but I'm just setting you up into things, so randomly,
People are disappearing.
yeah.
So why don't I take this moment to say Julia Dixon is here as our chair of the board. I saw Sandra Richter, who's also here, and Dennis Lilla is another board member.
Kira?
Oh, Kira's
quick.
here. I know. I just talked to her, huh?
Real quick, Val, we're disappearing.
You're right.
Okay. Well, see you. Have fun. Tom is now. Oh God. Chris Hemsworth.
Tom might be the ugliest store ever.
How do we get out of these afterwards?
You mean the
Hey,
ugliest
You'll
let
dog?
you out.
automatically pop
We'll let
out.
you-
Let us
You have
out.
to pay, you have to pay us $100, Susan, to get out.
Tom, you know I love you, buddy.
You're just jealous.
Careful, I'll put Magic Mike up here.
I'll come back. I'll come back as Arnold.
Please don't. Thanks, Pam. Good job.
All right, I think everybody's in. I don't know why. I thought it automatically just sent
I
everybody.
would have freaked out. You're so good at this.
Yeah, I just really thought it says automatically assigned, so I don't
So I don't know
why it doesn't do that. Yeah.
And now, all right, so can we go now to one?
You
or
can go
two?
to one of the rooms. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here in
Okay.
case people can't get in, but you're welcome to pop in any room you want. Maybe while Brett's talking, I can't, yeah. Gonna have to do the same thing for Susan Rooks, but we should be fine because it didn't
Okay,
take that long.
Yeah, I'm going to room 9.
Okay.
That was not long enough.
It,
It
that
was
goes,
not-
it's
It wasn't
really,
long enough.
Was it?
Time.
Wasn't
No.
long enough.
so
Not at all.
Brett, pare your speech down, and you too, Susan, we're gonna do a longer one next time.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, maybe like 8 minutes.
Sounds good. I know. I think it was counting from when we, first were trying to.
Started.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, we were also meeting a new person, so that didn't help. We were kind of introducing
no.
ourselves and
I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. We had a great time. It was just not what you assigned, Pam, so we did not do the work. I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's okay. That's okay.
I can, if you want to go back into the rooms, I can send you all back into them.
That's
We were in
great.
room 6. I don't know.
Let's see if it works.
We can do
Ready?
that.
All
You'd
right.
probably would we end up with the same people though?
You should. Let's
Oh.
try.
I love should.
Let's do it.
What are we doing?
I
Going
got it.
back and
Yeah.
finishing.
Yeah, I see
Yay,
an invite.
okay.
I see an invite. Thank you.
Okay, you should all get your invites. Oh, Bo has got to get one. Oh, sorry, Bo, I got to get you in a room. There you go. You should be able to join, Bo.
Much better.
That was good.
Can we go back a little bit?
We're back.
Just kidding.
That was cool how it put us all back in the same room.
So right now, I guess, Brett, would you like to take a few minutes and introduce yourself?
Sure.
And,
Do so.
okay.
All right. So they've kind of given me an open book here as far as how to address the crowd. We don't need a screen share at this point, Pam.
Oh, okay.
Pull that down just to hold off and see where the
Okay.
conversation goes. But one of the things I want to do is make it interactive. And so you'll have the ability, if you want to send a message to the group with a question, please do so. To entice you, we're providing Dunkin' Donut gift cards for questions, so keep it that way. So I'll drop those at the chamber and Pam can get them out to you so that I don't need to know your personal addresses or business addresses, I guess would be all right. So couple things. First of all, a little bit about myself, Brett Peroni, owner and comprehensive financial advisor with Peroni Financial Group, located directly across from the YMCA on Route 28. Our firm does a couple different things. One component is corporate benefits and planning. And so as you know, the advisor for the chamber with respect to those, we will help businesses with implementing employee benefit packages that can include their 401k, health plan, dental, group life, disability insurance programs, health savings accounts, whatever it is that is appropriate for the business we can do. And one of the advantages I feel we have, or you have as employers, is that we can give you a benefit package that is as strong as one you can get at a Fortune 500 company, you know, if that's something that's important to you. Now, obviously, there's a cost to that, right? Health insurance is a major line item expense. And as far as the big challenges for businesses go, that is certainly one area where people have concerns. For the newer businesses that are just starting, perhaps you're only one or two people, we will still help you and find the best program. And when I say best, meaning the best value for the benefits that you're getting, and shop the different marketplace through all the insurance companies that do business here in Massachusetts. On a larger scale, to help with employee retention, you know, that can be a challenge for some business where I've heard this for many of our business clients where, you know, we want to make sure we're not losing employees because we're not as competitive with the benefit package. So we want to make sure we're offering competitive 401k match per se, or maybe it's life and disability insurance, options to buy additional coverage, whatever it may be that that particular market segment needs, we can help with. In terms of cost for that, there is no cost, okay? This is just a benefit. As a chamber member, we'll provide the analysis and overview for you, and then you can make some determinations as to what may be best. Beyond the corporate side, we look at the business owner, right? Usually somebody starting out, chamber members, a lot of times it's someone new coming from the private marketplace and they're venturing out, but now they don't have a 401k anymore to contribute to, right? So they're thinking about their own retirement. What do I do? How do I make the best use of the dollars in my business that we're generating? So we discussed different types of programs for executives. Excuse me one second. As a professional speaker once told me one time, he says, always have water so you can go to the well. So I shared that with Valerie before. And in speaking with clients, generally, 8 to 10 hours a day. By the end of the day, I'm drinking, 8 of these. In any event, back to talking about taking care of yourself as the business owner. We want to make sure that you're making the best decisions with the free dollars that you have, the discretionary monies, to one, build your business, but secondly, take care of yourself. As the expression goes, the cobbler sometimes forgets about his own shoes. Well, that's what happens with business owners. We're focused on growing that business, our heads down, and sometimes we lose sight of some of the other things we should be keeping up with in our own personal finances. Valerie knows it well with her husband, Kevin, being the Lighthouse coach and programming for businesses to help them kind of start the businesses and get them on the right track with marketing. they see the breakdown sometimes that happens when the focus is solely just on, the day-to-day operations, and we lose the ability to expand our view and figure out how do we bring employees to support what we're doing so we can grow our business. So there's avenues there that right here in our own chamber we can access. One of the things that I was also asked to speak about is some of the benefits of the chamber, just to let the newer members know what is available to you as a new member from an outsider's point of view. And I look at myself as an outsider because I'm not an employee of the chamber, and I'm not an ambassador or on any of the committees, but obviously supporting the chamber for many years. And I've been through, I think, 3 turnovers of administration since being a chamber member. And I will say we are very fortunate as a Cranberry Chamber of Commerce to have such dedicated staff and educated staff. One of the things that I find most amazing about Valerie and the team is that they're innovative. Some of the things they are doing, the previous administration never even thought of. I don't know if it comes from the coaching background, Val, but the ideas are wonderful. There's different types of things they're doing to help businesses. They're staying in touch with businesses frequently. And as their motto goes, your business is their business. Okay. So they want to promote you and make sure businesses in the community are being taken care of, looking out for businesses from a legislative standpoint, okay, on the business side, not from a political standpoint, but how does it impact business in the community we operate in? So they're there on the front lines, keeping in touch with senators and local representatives, and along with the issues, pushing that out to the membership through emails and then offering meetings. There is a legislative meeting that's held each year, giving you the opportunity, if you want to become a little more involved with your local politicians, to understand either how to support them, how to get something out of them to help you and your community and your business. So the opportunities are there if you choose to go that route. Obviously, from a networking standpoint, being able to meet other businesses, you may not need their services today. Your clients may not need their services today, but down the road, as your practice builds, people looking for more different types of services and businesses, and you have the opportunity to refer them to someone that you know and trust. So take advantage of the networking to get to know these other businesses and what they do for work. And soon you will realize that not only do you possibly get a discount by being a chamber member to do business with them, but you get some, preferential treatment. They're going to take good care of you. Okay. I said it was going to be interactive, but all I'm doing is talking. So if anybody has a question at this point, please raise your hand, speak up, jump right in. Pam, have you received any questions yet? I think
Well,
you're
I'll
on
tell
mute.
you, Brett, thank you for the plug. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Pam and I, but he's right. Pam and I are here for you.
Yep.
Yeah, lately the newer members that I've been speaking with, I reach out to you guys and I want you to know that we're here for you. And we don't normally say this, but take advantage of us in a good way, and let us help you. So thank you, Brett. That was very kind of you to say that, but we are here for you. So Marlene, it's not really a question, but it's a statement, and I think it's important. And I guess, it's something that she might want to talk about. Due to COVID, she's a one-woman business wearing all the hats to keep the business going, on top of crash learning how to use all the social media out there and accepting payments through Venmo, etc. So we'll talk a little bit about social media in a little bit. Personal one-to-one with clients for cake testings are difficult, and no trade shows to get client lists to work off, etc. So I think that's one of her challenges. I think it's a lot of our challenges, because a lot of us out here are, one person or two person businesses.
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to take advantage of all the networking that you can. And one thing that I always felt was when Pam will send out an April newsletter on April 1st. So you can go right to the networking or events and plug them in your calendar ahead of time. Because if you wait the day before, you're going to say, no, I don't feel like it.
He does it on April 1st. Do we take it seriously?
Yeah.
It went out on April 3rd because of that.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, it sets this calendar for the month. So if you plan it ahead in your mind and on your calendar, you will more likely go and use it as an important appointment, just like you would a client.
Okay, Brett, we have a question from Carl Almond. What chamber committees should we get involved with?
Well, it's up to you and what would help your business, right? Were you going to say something, Brett?
Yeah, it was addressed to him.
I think you always go where your passion and interests are, right? That's where you're going to do your best work, and probably reap the benefit of that, right? Knowing that you're involved in a committee where you're recognized as someone that put good time and effort into it, good ideas and passion, and that comes back to you in a business sense because they know the type of person you are and how you operate. Anytime you take on a role, you want to make sure that you not only achieve it but surpass the expectation. So that would
I
just
think,
be.
sorry, Brett.
Yeah. So my thought would be to sit down with Valerie or Pam and understand not only the different positions that are available to you in the chamber, where the committees are, but who are on those committees already, and is there a good makeup, right? You may love one certain area, but maybe you're not going to like the 3 people that are in there. The mindset's a little different. There's not, right? Let's be honest, right? We don't gel with everybody. So those are the 2 areas I would start with. Talk to Pam and.
And Linda is with the community outreach. Linda Corey is with community outreach. We do we'll stuff the truck for Trukey's. We're going to be doing a whole new list of things this year too.
Right. And
go ahead, Pam.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's nice about the committees, you can look at our committees. Some of them are not year round. They're, based on events. So, if you don't have the time to, invest in a committee all year round, you can look at the committees and see, where is your passion? What do you have that you can bring? And, in what time of year, you say, oh, that's a great time of year. There's the golf committee. That's not all year. We start talking about it around now. We have women's events. We have our legislative event. We might start talking about it during the summer. So annual meeting, we have a lot of committees, and we are not, we're totally open to new committees. So if you have one that you say, I'd love to start this committee with the chamber, yeah, talk to us. We're always open to new opportunities to reach our members in different ways.
Pam, with that being said, I would kudos to both you and Valerie, because I came to you about the community outreach committee and how businesses can connect with the community and provide volunteer opportunities or sponsorship. And you guys were amazing. You loved the idea. And it's been, even though with COVID, we haven't really been able to do anything or do as much as we had hoped we were going to do, it's been a great partnership with you guys and a great opportunity for businesses to give back to the community that normally would be like, how do I give back? What do I do? So thank you.
Thank you, Linda. Brett, we have another question from Arthur Larm. Brett, what has been the best experience you have gotten from our chamber?
I think feeling connected to the community, just being involved for, 20 years or so. You understand the other business owners in the community and have the opportunity as you're driving down the streets that we live and work in, seeing what's going on and what they're accomplishing. It's nice to see at the annual meeting each year that the chamber is recognizing, the business of the year and the business person of the year. And I really do feel that a lot of the chamber businesses give a lot back, the Boston Tavern doing the breakfast with the old Colony YMCA and making donations there, not to plug into it specifically. There's many businesses, but things that are popping on the top of my head. And part of that comes from the chamber's involvement. They're the ones that are helping making these connections and bringing the community together. And then, we go to that breakfast, let's just say, and you're sitting down with, 50 to 100 other business owners who are there from a charitable perspective to make donations to a good cause for the why. And, that I feel those are the values I've gotten. It's not one specific thing. It wasn't directly tied to, oh, I got a big business client from it. It's more about being connected and that end of business.
Thanks, Brett.
That's great. All right, so we have one more question. Does the chamber assist small groups to apply for nonprofit 501c3? Also, do you have a list of grants for women-owned business?
So that would be a good thing to get together with Massachusetts Small Business Development Center, free of charge. She will sit down and give you all the information you might need. And who was that?
That was Marlene. Marlene, we'll connect you with the right people. Okay, Brett, do you want to take a few minutes to talk about your business?
I'm just giving an overview. Really, if you're in business, I'm sure we can help you in multiple capacities. Obviously a lot of it centers around financial decisions, but that's how businesses become profitable and are able to grow and do more. So if somebody feels as though they need some guidance, either because you're newer in business and you're looking at the right steps and good use of your dollars, happy to guide you. And then if you're an established business and you're in a better position where now you want to start positioning assets to either expand your business, either add locations, add employees, add benefits, or like I say, take care of yourself and start to build your own wealth now that you may have put, a couple of decades of sweat and tears into your business to get it to where it is. Well, now we need to start taking care of you, and we want to make sure that the time frame to retirement is met and that your objectives can be on track.
Very good. Thank you so much, Brett.
You're welcome.
Okay.
So we're going to try the breakout rooms again?
We'll try them again. Okay. So for this breakout room, we'd like you to talk about your social media presence. What are you using? What formats are you using? Again, introduce yourself to hopefully different members in your group. And then, discuss, just what are you using for social media? And we'll come back and Susan Rooks will give us a little overview on all that. So, and if I can ask, in the chat, a lot of you put what room number your responses came from, and that's great, but it doesn't tell me who specifically, and I'm not going to know because they were automatically random, what room numbers you're in, members you're in. So if you could put that in the chat, your own personal challenge as when you get back, and that way I know who to contact. So, all right, let's try this. You ready?
Go for it.
Join your rooms.
And then Lori needs to go to.
Yep, hold on. I must have missed her.
Okay.
Okay.
He's right there. Hi, Joanne.
Yep, and bye, Joanne.
Now I'm worried. I'm gonna have to. What am I gonna do? I'll have to hang in there. I guess I'll be late for my appointment.
Oh,
but Brett did such a wonderful job. Oh my gosh.
Job. Yes. Yeah. He did. Yeah.
And Linda, sweetheart.
Oh, I know. Right.
So I think we'll just wrap it up and say thank you all for coming. Call us.
It was nice. Yeah, it was nice that that you did all that, the benefits beforehand. So if you do need to leave, I can wrap it up easily. Yeah.
I really don't want to. I mean, it looks so bad.
Oh, well.
But so now they're talking about their social media presence.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then Susan Rooks.
Yep.
We've got 10 minutes before 10. And they want it, they are enjoying that, being in the breakout room. That's good. Oh, we're recording, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep it clean.
I thought you say something. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why the Zoom didn't automatically just disperse them the first time. I don't know.
It said assign to rather than move to. Is there a difference there?
I don't know. I'll just redo some research.
That can happen at the annual meeting. Or maybe they chose. They
Yeah,
chose.
they
this
chose.
one. Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mhm. Mm.
Do you want me to go in and see how everybody's doing?
Sure. Sure.
And so what are we doing? Oh, good. So there's 5 more minutes, 5.5 more minutes. Good. Okay, I'm gonna go see if Kevin's back.
Okay.
Oh, my knee. I'm so old.
Pam, there's never enough time.
I know, but we know that you guys have to get on with your businesses. So, you know, this is a great way. It shows it's a fun way to network. So join us at our events, and you know, we do a lot of breakout rooms. We enjoy it, and they can be longer. You know, here we're trying to squish in everything. So thank you for your patience. So with that, we are going to send this over to the grammar goddess, Susan Rooks, who will talk to us about social media challenges and ways to network.
And I'm going to keep it kind of short because I know that we are definitely running out and I don't want to have people leaving. I am Susan Rooks. I am the grammar goddess. I'm an editor, copy editor, all that kind of stuff. You write, I read, I mark up, I send back, we laugh. Social media for me has been a godsend, an absolute godsend, because with the pandemic, you can't get out and do it the way we used to do it. But social media, handled properly, works wonders. In our little breakout room, we had a couple of folks who said Facebook. We all agreed that some of the visual ones, the Instagram and Pinterest kind of things, yeah, sort of. Maybe for others it would work, and maybe other groups it did work for you. But we were kind of split between Facebook and LinkedIn. And I think we agreed that Facebook can be both business and friendly. Obviously, if you're going to be offering something that scares people, like loans and money things or technology, you really do need to come across as wonderfully friendly and warm, because most of us don't want to talk about that stuff. We're scared. We don't know what it's about, and we hope you do, and we hope that it all works out. I've been doing LinkedIn now for 15, 16, 17 years. I teach the free basics program that I'm going to do again for the chamber. We're going to schedule that in, because what I see there and what I see on other social media is people forgetting how powerful the reach is. They put something out and they say, well, only 3 people will see it. No, 18 just shared it with their 30,000 connections. If it wasn't friendly, if it wasn't professional, and there's a bunch of people that aren't, it never goes away. You can't cancel it. It's out there somewhere on somebody's place. Everything we do there counts. I grew up in a world where my mother would say, and my father would say, don't put anything in writing that you wouldn't want to see on the New York Times front page. The equivalent is on social media, it's our reputation. And I know that we all know that, but I keep worrying about some people who just seem not to know that. It scares me to death. I look at LinkedIn and you've got young women who are built beautifully showing it all off. It stops my heart. It's like, sweetheart, what are you selling? Because I don't think you're going to get what you're looking for in terms of business, not this kind of business. But if you do it right, oh my gosh, LinkedIn is marvelous. On August 6th, I started to keep track of it. I had something like 12,800 connections, followers and connections combined. This morning, I have 31,000 followers. It works. I get business. I know it can work. I'm always willing to help you look at your LinkedIn profile, give you some ideas about maybe whether it's working for you the way you hoped it would or not. But social media, absolute gift from the gods in many ways if we handle it correctly. So I'm going to stop now because honestly, I know we've got time crunch. I'm open to conversations. You can find me on LinkedIn. You can send me a request to link if you'd like to. What the heck? By the way, I also post on LinkedIn 5 to 7 times a day. Small things, not as gigunda, just fun things, interesting things. I share with others as much as I can. I share other people's stuff. Why? Because you're all smarter in your world than I'll ever know or will ever be. I can't do what you do. I just do what I do. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan. Her sessions, her seminars are awesome. They're so informative. Every time it could be the same seminar that I've seen for Susan, you know, the same subject matter, but I always learn something. They're great. Take advantage of our LinkedIn ones and the other ones that Susan runs for us. Informative, fun, and very helpful. So this is what I'd like you to do right now. Please, you know, as I mentioned in the chat and before the breakout room, was to please write down your challenge that you want us to to know about. Not only that, I'm inviting you to save the chat. You can go over to the right side of the chat and you're able to download it. And so please do that, and not only for your own benefit of what was, some of the other people's challenges are, but so that you don't feel alone, but also you might see something that they have a challenge of that you personally can help them with, okay, and build a connection. So by all means, please do that. If you have met someone and you want to, you didn't have a chance to really exchange contact information, please reach out to me at the chamber and I will set up the connections for you. That's our goal, is to help you branch out, help you get the help that you need. Valerie had to sign off and then she was going to be signing back in again, but she probably hasn't gotten into her car yet. She had an appointment. Are there any questions that we can help address?
I have a quick question, Pam. I was just hoping that Susan could just give us a few seconds of, because you had mentioned the whole elevator speech thing, whether she has any pointers as far as elevator speeches.
Oh, yes.
No. I know nothing about elevator speeches, but I will say that it's possible to talk too much when you're talking to somebody else. I just say I'm an editor and a copy editor of nonfiction material. And I tell them I'm the grammar goddess, which, by the way, normally gets people laughing. You're the what? Okay. I know a few people here of the same kind of thing where the name of it is, but I'm not the expert in elevator speeches. I know how I handle it, but if somebody else has got a better idea, come on, talk to us.
Susan, I think what you said is spot on. You come out and you say you're the grammar goddess, and you're actually getting the person you're speaking to ask, what is that? So now it opens up the conversation for you. And that's one of the about elevator speeches they say should intrigue the person to ask a question, to want to know more. So you didn't know you were doing it right, but you are.
Thank you, Brett.
And it is important when you're meeting people for the first time to engage them, to engage that person, to find out what that person is all about. It's very difficult, when you meet someone and it's all about me. It's all about me. This is what I can do for you. You want to find out what they can do for you, or what, or maybe what you can help them with, versus, I'm, Pam Desura, I'm the chamber and I do all this wonderful stuff. No, but what can I do for you? What can I do for you? How can you take advantage of me?
Quack.
I just make one comment relative to elevator speeches. I'm not very good at those, but when someone asks me what I do, I don't lead with what I do for work. I lead with, well, I mentor boys. I tutor at homeless shelters, things of that nature. And that invariably gets the conversation started. And somewhere down the line, they're going to say, well, is that what you do for a living? Well, no, but that is what my life is about. My work doesn't define me.
And you know what you just did? You did something I push on LinkedIn, because there's a section that gives you, what do you do as a volunteer? And a lot of folks don't fill it out. They say, but that's not my business. I said, I may come to you because what I see there gets me in my heart. I see you and I align on working for Habitat for Humanity, or working with the Boy Scouts, or whatever it is. Then I want to know more about you. And I think it's of high value, excuse me, to fill that section out, to show that you're not just a business person. Thank you, Quack. That was perfect.
That is perfect. And that just also falls in something that, we here at the chamber, we promote, Cheers Chamber. It's all about people. It's getting to know the person, because you want to do business with people. You're not doing business with just the brick and mortar. You're doing business with people. And that's what we truly believe here is, getting to know people from, a personal standpoint. I've gotten to know people, what their dogs and their cats and their kids. And that's important, what they do outside of just their business, because you want to do business with the person. So anything else? John Marchioni posted a YouTube video Donnie Wilson, who's part of NGU. He does a lot of speaking engagements, and he does have a great video on the 60-second intro. Check that out. He's humorous and he's so smart. He's so smart.
Donnie Wilson was here? Oh,
No, he wasn't here. No,
Oh,
no, he
I was
wasn't here.
gonna
But someone, John Marchioni posted.
I saw
his
John.
YouTube. Yeah. So with that, I'm going to close it because I want you guys all to get back to your business. Please reach out to me anytime. Take advantage of us. Take advantage of our Friday member news. It's free once a month. I love sending it out. I love helping people that way. If you want the spotlight, contact me about the Wednesday. There's a fee for that. We try to reach as many spotlight people as we can. Join a committee. They're fun and you'll get recognized and you'll meet new people. So take advantage of the chamber. Yes.
Pam, before leaving, so
Yes.
I pulled the name from the names that you gave us, and Lori Hempworth is our lucky winner.
There you go.
Yay.
Congratulations. And her and I were talking in the first breakout group. So congratulations, Lori.
Ah,
Thank you very much, Linda. Really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
That's awesome.
And don't forget to swing by with your cookies.
Yeah, who can say no to cookies?
not
That's
many
what I
of us.
call Linda the cookie bank.
And she
Thanks,
does.
everybody. Thanks for being here and listening. Hope I see you again.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta take
I
my
want to
dog
leave
to Montgomery.
I want to leave everyone with a quote.
Oh, thank you.
Go, Tom.
People don't care what you know until they know that you care.
That's excellent.
Oh, I love that, Tom. Thank you. Thank you. So have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining the chamber. Thank you for joining us
Thank you.
today. And let's just keep the dialogue going.
Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you.
Pam, don't forget to
Thank you.
save.
Great to see you. Take
Great
care.
day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Pam, don't forget to save the chat. There's a lot of information in
Yep.
there.
Yep. I will be doing that.
Making sure.
Yep.
Cool. Have a good day, guys.
Thank you.